Back to the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Now, here's Jokic. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
Well, this is the touch Jokic possesses. He can attack successfully from anywhere.
Booker the bounce pass. Beal finds Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Releases. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
At this point, you have to think Durant's going to go down as one of the all-time great offensive players. He is on a very short list.
And stolen by Bull. Down low. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Gordon. And Porter, here we go. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Well, his coach wants more of this from Porter, using his frame to draw fouls and get to the line.
We know very few players in the league, Stan, can put up points with the ease that Michael Porter Jr. can, don't we?
One of the prettiest shots in the league, Kevin. He's got great size, he's got that high release, and he gets it off quick. When he's shooting it well, he can take over a game.
And he rebounds well, too. He does other things in addition to scoring.
Well, that's where he's really improved, doing those other things. Well, look, there are a lot of different roles Porter Jr. can fill for your team.
And Porter drops them both. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. To the middle. It's deflected.
Oh, yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Outside Gordon. Pass to Brown. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, nice vision from Gordon. He knew his teammate was there all the way.
Murray against Booker. Durant for 3. Connects from three-point range. KD's got 5 points so far.
Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
Now, here's Jokic. Defended by Richards. Here's Porter. Oh, and he misses the dunk. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And that one, good.
What a start. 5 for 5 from the floor, executing the game plan to perfection at this point.
Now here's Murray. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
Guards like Murray, they are so good when they're attacking the rim.
And here are the Suns now. The Nuggets getting the bucket. A 3-ball. And it's Durant missing.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Here's Murray. And Bull pulls it down. The Suns leading. Pass to Booker. Rebound by the Nuggets. Last time they met was in Denver.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And they came away with the win last time in large part due to their depth. Great game from their bench.
The amazing Nikola Jokic, Stan. How fun is this guy for us to watch every time we do a game?
Yeah, he's such an interesting guy, Kevin. He's got so many skills, and he's led the league in touches, but he's near the bottom in how long the ball sticks in his hand, constantly making quick decisions and passes. This guy is really like watching the best we've ever seen.
I would agree. And what a quality to know where to go with the ball when the pressure arrives.
Well, we've seen very few superstars as unselfish as Jokic. He'll play whatever role is necessary for his team to win.
And Jokic drops them both. Coach, what did you like to see from your teams at this point of the season?
Well, you would think, Kevin, that at this point we would be making fewer mistakes, and especially mental mistakes where we break down. There's always going to be physical mistakes. You're going to have some turnovers. Hopefully they're not out of carelessness. But you shouldn't be missing rotation or not executing a play, not setting a screen. Execution and attention to detail should be good by now.
First and foremost, Bradley Beal is a scorer. He's always working the angles, trying to find his next opening to attack, and it rarely takes him long.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And you'd think the Nuggets would get to the line a lot more, but Stan, over the last few years, that has not been the case.
Well, part of that is they don't force anything. They work for open looks. They're not trying to bait you into fouls.
And both free throws good for Beal.
And now a veteran in this league, Beal is hungry to compete for championships at this stage of his career.
Pass to Jokic. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. And Ball sends it back. Inside, Richards. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Richards got 6 points.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And here's Porter, defended by Durant. Wide open look here for Murray. Cans it from downtown. He's got 5.
Well, Murray's a 3-level scorer, but arguably does his finest work from that level.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
That's right, Sunday. It's time to get loud here on your Hype Squad. Get loud, fans, on the court. Hype Squad. Here comes some t-shirts. Get us out of your seats, everybody.
For Bol. He's averaging 14 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
Yeah, look, you need that kind of punch off the bench. Someone who can help shoulder the offensive load.
And Booker kicks the Bol. Pass to Durant. Sinks the three-pointer. Durant's got 8. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 4-point game. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
Now Murray, following Durant's three-point attempt. teardrop shot. He shoots again. And he uses the glass on the layup. 10 points for him.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Murray the pass to Gordon. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Well, confidence isn't something that Gordon is lacking. He thinks his shot is there, so he just takes it.
Booker outside. Durant for three. That doesn't go either for Durant.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Kevin, Jamal Murray is built for clutch situations. Coach Michael Malone said, I know a lot of guys are pretty good in the regular season, but when the stage is at its biggest, Jamal seems to step up and perform. He's a guy that thrives in the moment, never afraid of it. Can't say that for a lot of players. Kevin?
Well, you're so right. He isn't afraid of anything. David, he is big time. Thank you. Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. O'Neal's checked in for Bol. Grayson Allen comes in for Kevin Durant. And Monte Morris subbed in for Devin Booker. Free throw good, Beal. The Nuggets trail by 4. And here's Westbrook, his last outing with 20 points. Here's Jordan. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 4 rebounds now tonight. Beal from long range. A three-pointer is right on target. Beal's got 8.
And this is his bread and butter. Give Beal these looks from deep, and he is going to knock them down.
Pass to Brown. Jordan with a screen on Allen. And here comes the break. Here's O'Neal. It's hauled in by Gordon.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
Just so versatile. I mean, Westbrook can go back out for 3, or in that case, just rise and fire from mid-range.
It's good from long range. And the Suns lead by 8.
Where they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Brown. Defended by Allen. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And really, that's the brilliance of Jordan. Just denying those shots there with tremendous power.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Phoenix making some changes. Martin's checked in for Nick Richards. And it's done in for Bradley Beal. The Nuggets also changing it up. Sharch checked in for Gordon. And it's Peyton Watson in for Christian Brown. Out to Morris. Done outside. Over Watson. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Nuggets trail by 8. It's Westbrook with the drive and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And we've come to expect that from Westbrook. Hard charging, putting defenders in a situation where they just have to foul.
The Nuggets have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. That one is off.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
He doesn't get the second one. Phoenix leading by 8. Allen passes to Morris. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Suns.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And he makes the first. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. You a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. The Nuggets trail by 9. And there's Saric on the assist by Watson.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Morris passes to O'Neal. Now Allen fades. Saric grabs the board. Westbrook surveying the D, and he makes good on the layup. And now just a 5-point Suns lead.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Morris. He drains it from the right block. Morris has got his second bucket tonight.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Now here's Saric. Outside Jordan. Pocket 6. Pass to Saric. Phoenix grabs the miss. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
And that one, I thought the guys were out of sync offensively. And on the defensive end, a failure to communicate.
Yeah, they just looked totally lost in that game. On both ends of the floor, the coach is going to have some choice words for him after that one.
O'Neal from long range. Knocks it loose. The Nuggets trail by 7. Saric inside. He's against Martin. And the shot goes down.
And now they're starting to pound the basketball inside.
Here's Allen. Nothing on the board. Morris outside. Back to Allen. Here's Westbrook. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And there's the ferociousness. Got to enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here is Morris. 6 points for him. O'Neal dishes to Allen.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. And the Suns miss again. The Nuggets trail by 3. To the left side wing. Here's Strawther. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Morris against Westbrook. Right at the free throw line. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Morris has got his third basket of the night.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Nuggets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. So it's Phoenix now. 3-point lead. For the three, it's rebounded by Jordan. Jordan's got his 5th rebound in this one. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Yeah, turning defense into offense, getting out in the open floor. This is exactly what they wanted.
Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Bol. And it's Richards in at the 5. That's who's out there for Phoenix. This season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark. And he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
2 shots.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the Big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
And he can't get the first one. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
He hits the second from the line. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Outside, Beal. Pass to Richards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Clearly a foul.
The Suns shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one misses. And really, Coach Van Gundy, the acquisition of Aaron Gordon for the Nuggets was one of the things that elevated them to the championship caliber team that we saw.
Yeah, Kevin, he was sort of the missing piece. He's a great fit in the front court alongside of Jokic. His athleticism, his defense, his ability to score inside have really made them a great tandem.
And what about his ability, Stan, to fit in right off the bat and make a difference?
You know, just about anybody can fit in playing with Jokic, Kevin. He makes the game easy.
Well said. Now here's Booker. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Nuggets in Denver.
And love how fearless Booker can be. Even the foul doesn't deter him from finishing off his business.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to score a much better percentage.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Porter's checked in. Free throw good, Booker. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Here's Brown. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Phoenix. Straight to the bucket. Durant.
He's just too long and lanky. Durant can go through you or around on the inside.
Pass to Brown. Outside Gordon. Now, here's Jokic. He's guarded closer. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, you have to throw so much weight at Jokic on defense that eventually he'll just step into it and draw a foul.
Free throw, good. Jokic. So he gets them both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Beal the pass to Durant. Durant brings it from distance.
He's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
Here's Murray. Stolen by Durant. Puts up a deep three. And Brown pulls it down. The Nuggets trail by 7. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Off the mark with the floater. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Durant, wide open, he fires. Great look there, but off target.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And another miss by Denver. Phoenix leading by 7. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Porter. Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, I loved being around the game. And so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball and I couldn't hit one. So that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way. So if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Now, here's Jokic, defended by Richards. Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. And here's Porter. Shoots the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Porter's got 5 points so far.
Well, year in and year out, Porter is so consistent from 3.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Phoenix, get on your feet and give a warm welcome to your son, Dancer. That have been holding opponents to the fewest points this month.
4th, the Nuggets.
And they've just been on a defensive tear. I mean, allowing so few points. And really, I think it's the energy with which they play.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
First trip to the line for him here.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
The free throw drops for Durant.
KD, one of the most prolific scorers in the NBA. The intrigue is how he does it with his stature.
And both free throws good for Durant. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Jokic kicks to Gordon. Pass to Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Bradley Beal picks one up. 21st pick in the 2022 draft, Christian Brown, who won a title with Denver during his rookie year. And their coach, Michael Malone, used him in certain situations, and he flourished.
Well, you know, Kevin, he won a college championship the year before. This guy's played in a lot of high-pressure games, and that is what has given Michael Malone the confidence to go with him. He was ready for those moments.
Ready indeed. And so he hits both. We've got some talented defensive big men in the league today, Coach. But in your opinion, who would you say is the best rim protector?
Well, Kevin, I would have said Rudy Gobert because people didn't even want to go to the rim and challenge him.
Right.
Anthony Davis is great. But I'm telling you, the young guy, Victor Wembanyama, I think is the best we've got now.
Isn't he something else, Dan? We've never seen anything like him.
We never have, and I'm not sure we ever will again.
Jokic with the steal. Outside Porter. There's the triple. Offensive rebound.
Well, Jokic very strong and very crafty, absorbing the contact.
He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them.
And how good has he been at the line?
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. So he comes up empty, missing both.
And what a struggle it's been for him at the line tonight. You don't often see this happen.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Now here's Murray. A 24-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
And he did a ton of damage from the line. Assertive play and consistent free throw shooting can be a huge difference maker.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
KD looking around. To the paint. It's tipped. Over Gordon. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Durant's got the lead up to 9 now for the Suns. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. With unfortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable. Jokic cannot be stopped inside.
Such great hands from Jokic. Able to finish despite the D.
Booker the pass to Richards. Pass to KD. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. We'll take a look at the Nuggets. Their season filled with ups and downs. 10th right now in the conference. And, of course, Phoenix, 3 spots below.
Well, right now for Phoenix,
they have been one of the major surprises in the NBA this season. Unfortunately, for the wrong reasons.
Yeah, I just don't know what has happened to them. You get the sense that their frustration is starting to reach a breaking point, too.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So for the Suns, Martin's checked in for Bol Bol. Dunn comes in for Kevin Durant. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Bradley Beal. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. They trail by 7. Pass to Jokic. 6 to shoot. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Phoenix leading by 7. Martin with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Martin kicks to Allen. Back to Martin. For 3, Booker. And you know who? Devin Booker.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Now here's Westbrook. He has 6. Off target from outside. Booker with it. Done outside. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got his 3rd assist on the night. Pass to Jokic. Here's Westbrook, defended by Booker. Jokic sets the screen for Westbrook. Cranes the 3-pointer. Westbrook's got 9.
3-point field goal.
And this is big. I mean, when Westbrook is connecting from deep, it just opens everything else up for his offense.
Dunn with a screen on Westbrook. Devin Booker attacking. Let's see some of the numbers here for Bradley Beal.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Booker.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and get himself to the line.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for Phoenix. And Denver also making a switch. Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Christian Braun. Both free throws good from Booker.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
And Jordan throws it down.
And any lob to Jordan is about as sure a thing as you can get. So athletic for a big with tremendous hands, and big fella knows how to get in prime position for those alley-oop feeds.
Shot's good by Booker.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Westbrook drives in. Pass to Strother. The three-pointer, no good. Suns leading by 11. Booker outside. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
They've got to be careful. A big key to beating them is keeping Booker off the line as much as possible.
And it'll be his fourth time going to the free throw line in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Booker. Morris is checked in for Allen. Saric is checked in for the Nuggets. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The Nuggets trail by 12. Westbrook finds Saric. Denver passing it around. Fader on the way. Uses the glass to drop it in. Saric has got his third basket of the night right there.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
Shot's good by Booker.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
It's time for Camp Camp. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Look at those moves. Oh, sit down. Let's see it.
And why don't we take a chance now to see which teams have been the NBA's highest scoring squads this month. Number 5, the Nuggets.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
Pass to Strother. Back to Westbrook. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And the thing about Westbrook, everything he does is explosive. I mean, so difficult to contain.
Line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Westbrook. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Fires the three. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Westbrook, no good.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Martin
half.
dishes to Booker. Traps in the tray. Booker's got 23 points.
And you can see how quick Booker is to react. No hesitation on that jump shot.
Here's Strother, defended by Booker. Sharks, that's good.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look. Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Now, here is Morris. He's coming off a 10-point game against Denver. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Booker from the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jordan's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Strother. Oh, good on the triple. Phoenix leading by 8. Morris with the ball. Now guarded by Saric. Back to Morris. Dunn sets a screen for Morris. Lets the three fly. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Westbrook passes to Jordan. Here's Strother. It's stolen by Morris. And they're pushing it up. And Morris throws it down.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
For 3, Westbrook. He nails the buzzer beater.
Very important triple there at the buzzer. That halftime deficit looks a lot more manageable when it's in single digits.
And so it's Phoenix heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Welcome, everybody. The story thus far being written by Devin Booker. He has been everywhere. And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure about that, Ernie? I sense Shaq getting restless over there.
Hey, my mistake, big fella. Someone put crazy talk on the teleprompter. I was just, going along with it for giggles.
I'm not giggling, Ernie.
Come on, try it. Come on. I bet I can make you giggle.
I'm ticklish, Ernie. I'm ticklish. I don't want to
Come on. Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the Suns.
There's a handful of guys that can go nuclear on any given night. And Booker, he's on that short list when he's locked in. Come on.
Yeah, one of the elite scorers in this game, and Booker's only getting better.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, he's also a pretty good actor. He sells fouls really well.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Bull can't hit.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Tries from 10, and that one comes up a bit short. Suns leading by 4. Left side Durant. Oh, Durant imposing his will.
Really like how Durant is playing tonight. Going for this guy is just so unreal.
Jokic kicks to Porter. Poked loose. Durant with the steal. To the inside, Richards laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now an 8-point Suns lead.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Booker the pass to Richards. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now here's Murray. 8 points for him. Jokic with the screen on Booker. And Murray. Here we go. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And he may not be converting every chance he gets at the line, but at least he's creating those opportunities. Love the aggressiveness.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Bull kicks to Booker. Back to Bull. 3-pointer. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Durant sends it back.
And how about the reach of Durant? A terrific job of having that on display defensively.
Clock at 4. Jokic just takes what he wants inside. Amazing.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And Durant launches from deep. Porter pulls it in.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
And not easy defending Jokic. His height puts the defense in a tight spot, and they just slip through there.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
Boy, it's been so hard to watch at times. I mean, he's missed so many of his foul shots tonight. Good to see him finally come through there.
Grayson Allen's checked in for Nick Richards. Second free throw, no good. Suns leading by 6. Booker with it. Outguarded by Murray. Screen by Bol. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam.
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my. He is an all-world dunker. Gordon with the monster jam.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Durant in the corner. Good, and it's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Get loud and let them hear it. T-shirt time, everyone. Let's go.
Here now, the 2K leaderboard, showing us the best passing teams in the NBA over the course of the last month. Fourth, the Nuggets.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they pass the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. Porter looking it over. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Porter Jr. attacks defenses, and he doesn't mind getting hit on the way up either.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
This season, the percentage right around 72%, so not the kind of success he was hoping for.
Free throw good, Porter. And Porter drops them both. Phoenix leading by 5. Pass to Bol. Durant with it. Jokic with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Basket good.
That's Murray just grinding it out and getting rewarded.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
You know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't. And that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised. Nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does. He throw good, Murray.
Well, you know, with Murray, not only can he score at all 3 levels, he's got great confidence and that championship pedigree as well.
to the middle. Here's Durant. Using his length inside. Durant.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Now Murray. He's got 11. Jokic a screen from downtown. Murray, no good.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. 4-point game. KD against Gordon. Porter a screen on Durant. Outside Gordon. Pocket 6. Unloads. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Gordon's got 7 points in the game.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy. But a rally like this is how you do it.
Murray against Booker. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. It's good. This game is all even. He's got 13.
Yeah, Murray is a very good outside shooter. But I think he's at his best when he gets into the paint.
Bull setting the pick for Beal. Pass to Bull. Jokic with the steal. For the lead. The putback. Beal pulls it in. For Phoenix, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Murray against Booker. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Booker's got 25 points. The Nuggets have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Pass to Gordon. Now Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Back to Gordon. Pulls up on the wing. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside, Porter. Back to Jokic. Shoots over Beal. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Here they are, your Suns dancers.
Suns here with a different look. Martin's checked in for Bull. O'Neal comes in for Kevin Durant. Donnie's checked in for Beal. And Morris subbed in for Devin Booker. Nuggets on D. Here's Morris. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Russell Westbrook. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
At the line for 2, Monte Morris.
free throw good for Morris. And Morris drops them both. The Nuggets trail. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Watson. Charge, just screen on done. He takes it in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Take a break.
And he makes the first. And the Suns making a change here. Richards is checked in. Both free throws good from Watson. And Morris has got the ball here for the Suns. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Richards. O'Neal kicks to Allen. Fades away. Buries it from three-point range. Allen's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Westbrook against Morris. Jordan sets the screen for Westbrook. Driving to the basket. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Aaron Gordon is checking in for Denver.
Number 32, Aaron Gordon.
And here's Watson. And stolen by Dunn. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Oh, and the dunk by Dunn.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And Phoenix has possession, leading by 5. Here's Morris. 12 points for him. Here's Richards. And it's Denver with the rebound. Gordon's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Westbrook against Morris. And it's good for 2. Westbrook's got 18 points in the game.
And the key for Westbrook is having his feet under him. I mean, when he does that, the jumper is wet.
Morris passes to O'Neal. They set the pick. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Put that bucket in no time at all. Charge has got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
O'Neal looking around. Phoenix no good that time either. Denver's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Charge. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Suns shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Morris with the bucket.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Gordon kicks to Charge. And And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And why don't we quickly go to the 2K leaderboard and find out which shooting guards have been the hottest at the free throw line this season. 5th is Grayson Allen.
And this is a set of players that can drive and slash, hoping to draw contact. Because if they can get to the bucket and the foul, it's going to be a three-point play the hard way.
Well, basketball is about efficiency. And with how well these guys shoot from the line, I'd be trying to get them there as much as possible.
Saric nails them both. The Suns leading. Now, here is Morris. 15 points in the game. Dunn finds Morris. Down low, here's Richards, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Allen inside the three-point line. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. The Nuggets trail by 5. We've got 1:18 left in the third. Westbrook, count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. Christian Brown's checked in for Saric.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
That one misses for Westbrook. Suns leading by 3. O'Neal passes to Morris. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
Free throw good for Morris. And he makes both free throws.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Westbrook with it. 20 points for him. Outside Gordon. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Just 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team ball. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Morris into the lane. Good on the shot. Morris has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
Morris against Westbrook. Outside Gordon. Pass to Strother. 6 on the shot clock. Now Gordon. Defended by Richards. Over in the corner, Allen. And so it's Phoenix bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be right back after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, that's great decision-making, and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Suns leading by 7. So with Durant sitting on the bench. This is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Hole is out there with Dunn, and it's Richards in at the center, locking down the middle.
First personal foul.
And let's see what Denver has coming up. On Friday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Saturday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming into town.
And for that game against the Hawks, you know they want to come out and make a big statement in that one. It won't be easy, but anything can happen.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And so here's Denver, trailing here by 8. Pass to Strother. Here's Porter. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, and look at the composure of Porter Jr. there to fight through the contact and get the and one opportunity.
One shot.
One shot.
Free throw good, Porter. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Beal taking his time here. It's up a 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
From deep, Jokic. Phoenix grabs the miss. Booker outside. Pass to Richards. And it's Beal in the corner. And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Brown's shot is off. Suns leading by 8. Dunn dishes to Booker. And Richards has it in the corner. Shoots from the baseline. Again, Phoenix.
And that's that in-between distance for some guys. Booker showing how comfortable he is from the mid-range.
Murray against Booker. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. The Nuggets with another miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Outside, Beal. Denver grabs the miss.